Hey there, it's E Squared Photography. I'm Erin.
And I'm Emily, and we are here to keep things simple and fun.
Are you maybe doing some free sessions or charging very little, or you're just wondering, when should I start charging for my work? Well, we're here today to give you some advice on that topic.
And stick around until the end because we have something for you.
And by the end of this video today, we hope you feel more confident in starting to charge for your work and increasing those prices as you continue on your journey.
And for the best photography tips and tricks, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications of future videos. And every Monday morning, we come out with new videos for you.
All right, so when to start charging? Well, first of all, we want to talk about why doing free sessions is okay right away. Free sessions are really going to get you potentially your ideal client. You can reach out to them. It's going to help you, give you content to post and make you look busier. It's going to give you a bigger social media following. People are going to start to want to ask and wonder. You could potentially have people write reviews or testimonials based on the free sessions with you. So your work is going to get out there. You're going to be able to choose who you take photos of, potentially your ideal clients, and hopefully in return, start getting bookings with your ideal clients.
And doing free sessions is going to give you lots and lots of practice, which is so important when first starting out. But then when do you start charging? Or maybe you're at that point. Can I start charging? When do I need to? How much do I need to charge? So here are some questions to ask yourself. The first one is, do I deserve to be paid? Absolutely, yes, you do. You're worth your time, and all of that is worth getting paid. So yes, you deserve to be paid. Tell yourself that as well. Another question to ask yourself is, are people reaching out? So are you in demand in some sort? Are different people reaching out to you now that you've done some free sessions and asking you for your prices or for a session? So if that's the case, then you are ready to start charging.
So along with that goes, have I done a session of someone I don't know yet? So have you done any of anybody besides family and friends is basically what that means. Have you maybe got a reference from somebody somehow through our family and friend, but somebody new is reaching out that you really don't know? If they are, that's a great time to start charging. Because all in all, it would be very odd if somebody that you didn't know was reaching out to and you're like, yeah, I do free sessions. That would look bad on your part, and you want to be able to say, yes, I will be able to do this, and here's how much I charge, and be confident saying that number.
And doing free sessions is really good right away, but when you come to the point that you decide, I'm going to start charging for my work, we have made a list that we have down of who we are still going to do free sessions for. Obviously, family of ours is going to get free sessions from us. We've just made that very clear. And very close friends of ours too, we do free sessions for them. So setting those right away once you decide to start charging is super important. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself being like, oh, you know what? Let me just do it for free. So really making sure you have those clearly listed is important.
So we have a lot of coworkers through where I work. And so there's lots of coworkers that I could very easily say yes to them, oh, I don't know about to them. And then it just becomes a giant issue. So keeping it very small to your smallest group of friends, and then, your immediate family, your very close family, I think is probably the best way to go. But that's totally up to you.
Now, another question to ask yourself when you're first starting to think about charging is, do you have a social media following, and are you using social media? If the answer is no, then I don't know how you're going to book sessions. So make sure you are on Facebook, on Instagram to start attracting clients. Have somewhere to post your work to as well. So you have to be on social media in order to get those bookings coming in.
And remember, when just starting out, it's totally fine to be posting your work on your personal page, because that's also going to be a great way for you to start getting in front of more people. So if you answered yes to a lot of these questions, you should start charging soon. Now, keep in mind, you can always increase your prices little by little. You don't want to be increasing your prices every week or every month necessarily, but I think as time goes on, it's okay to start slowly increasing those prices as the demand becomes higher and higher.
Comment below and let us know, have you started charging or are you still doing free sessions? Another tip, if you're hesitant to start charging quite a bit right away, that we can give you is to start with mini sessions at a lower price point. Doing these mini sessions is going to make you feel more comfortable charging what you're charging for those rather than a big full session fee. So that's just an extra tip we can give you.
Another random tip is a $30 session fee. So if you were to charge $30, is going to make your clients think your work is worth $30, and it is not. You do really want a nice price point to make your work look like it's quality work. So make sure you're careful with that and give yourself credit for the professional photography that you are able to give them.
So when you're really diving into pricing for your photography business, here are some things to think about and ask yourself. One thing is, how much do I need or want to make doing photography? So maybe this is just a side gig right now and you don't need any extra money, but you want to make an extra $500 a month to help put towards like a vacation fund for your family or whatever it might be. So really thinking about how much you either need to make per month or how much you want to make per month is very important when thinking about pricing.
And then along with that goes, how much do you need or want to make is how often do I want to work? So do I want to work 4 days a week? Do I only want to work maybe twice a month? You want to do maybe a wedding or a family session only twice a month. You don't want to get too overwhelmed by it. So that's another huge question to ask yourself when thinking about pricing and how much you are going to charge for all of your sessions.
All right, so we hope that all of these tips were very helpful in making you feel more comfortable to start charging for your work. If you are someone that wants to dive deeper into this pricing and figuring out how to price for your work, we do have a pricing and workflow business course where we dive deep in and go step by step and give you lots of ideas for pricing for your photography business. So make sure to check that out in the description below. But if you are someone that's building your photography business, we do have a free checklist also in the description below that's going to give you all of the things we feel are super important when you're first starting out.
And if you enjoyed this video today, make sure to like it, subscribe, and share with a friend so we know to make more videos just like this one.
And if you don't already, follow us on Instagram at e2photography for some behind the scenes footage of us at actual sessions. And we will see you next time.